Welcome back to Nationwide this morning. Turning now to the Contractor Center with building blocks with the Contractor Center. And today we're focusing on the Meltweh 3000 mold remover. On the line, CEO of the Contractor Center, Andre Hutchinson. Andre, good morning.
Good morning, Tana. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm alive and well, highly favored and very blessed.
Wonderful. So today, Andre, we're focusing on the Meltweh 3000 mold remover. Talk to us about what by the way, is it you came up with the names of these products or what? Meltweh sounds very patois, very Jamaican.
Thank you for that question. So this is our product that we manufacture here in Jamaica, Meltweh, of course. Very Jamaican, very part, of course, a homage to Jamaica, land of wood and water where we come from. So over the next year, I'd say year, we're going to have more products that we're going to manufacture, and all of them will have a Jamaican feel to it, you know?
I love that. Meltweh 3000 mold remover. So talk to us about the product now, Andre.
All right. So the Meltweh mold remover is what it is. It's a mold remover, but it's commercial strength, right? So it's fast acting. It's designed to to destroy the pores and the mold and the fungus that generally come from like moisture. So like, you know, when we have a lot of rain or cold fronts, you know, the time gets cold, it's a great environment for these things to manifest themselves, and the mold Meltweh 3000 is how you get rid of them.
So talk to us about the application now. What do I need? And the product, is it liquid? Is it a paste? What exactly? Oh, there we go. So on our screens, we are showing now, Andre, what the product looks like. So okay, so it's liquid. Yes. Talk to us about application.
So it's a concentrate, all right? So it's very strong. You're mixing it 1-to-1. So you're going to take one. So say if you have 1 gallon of the product, you take your 1 gallon of water. You don't necessarily have to mix it all at one time. But if you're going to do a spray, you take 1 gallon and you spray, and you wait maybe 10-15 minutes. It starts to dissolve the mold or fungus or whatever is that whatever spores are there, and just melts away. You wash it off afterwards, and they're gone. Now, it's so the Meltweh mold remover is like if a headache and you take Panadol, right? It solves that problem. But in order to keep it away, you're gonna have to do things that prevent that mitigate the moisture.
Yeah.
It's like we have a product called Secret Original, which helps with maintaining with fighting the moisture.
Could you repeat the name of that one?
Secret Original.
Sealcrete?
Yeah, original. So
okay.
It's a penetrating sealer which kind of keeps away mold and moisture, because it's a penetrating waterproofing product that keeps moisture from coming inside, which is the main thing that generates mold.
And just for the benefit of our listeners, I know some of them are well aware, but if you could tell us where we're using this product. I mean, I can think of the bathroom, but where else would I be applying the Meltweh 3000?
It's generally in moisture-filled areas. So you see the bathrooms, normally like in the ceilings, you'll see it like where like the wall and the roof connect. Awnings, of course, are terrible places sometimes. At the base of your home on the outside, when the water settles there, they start seeing the black mold at the bottom of it. And then anywhere moisture tends to gather.
And the size I'm seeing, well, I'm not even certain of that size, but the question really is if you only carry the Meltweh in one size.
No, so 2 sizes. We have 1 liter and we have the 1 gallon.
So 1 liter and 1 gallon. And the price?
Yeah. So price for the 1 liter is $1,400, and the price for the For the 1 gallon, I think it's 4,800 or 4,900, somewhere around there.
All right. So both are under $5,000.
Absolutely, absolutely. And they're
Very
concentrated,
cost
so you can add
effective.
water to it and get more of it, more use out of it.
And for those who are just joining us, the application, talk to us about the application again. I know you were mentioning
All
something
right,
about
great.
spraying.
So normally, where you have to get a spray bottle, we do sell spray bottles as well. But normally, you can buy the 1 liter or the 1 gallon. Get a spray bottle. Go one half a half, one. So whatever, one portion of the Meltweh, one portion of water. You shake it together and spray the application to the affected area. And 10-15 minutes later, the mold starts to dissolve. You wipe it away, and you've treated that problem.
But then you also said to maintain what you've now gotten off with the Meltweh, there's
Yes.
another product.
Yes, the Sealcrete Original, which we've spoken about a number of times. What it is, it's a penetrating waterproofing product we use for walls and ceilings primarily. And so what we do, it goes, that's a roll-on or spray-on solution that goes into the walls. It permeates the wall, and so it prevents moisture, water, rain, all those things from coming through the wall. And it helps it really inhibits the ability for mold and moisture to reform and have that problem again.
I see one of our YouTubers who is a customer, Sunshine Bar 7158, in the chat saying, very good product. I bought it and it works. And then I see Orlando Wilson asking, does the Meltweh damage the painting?
Painting? Well, certainly if mold is on your painting, you can't keep the mold. You can't keep the painting.
I think he's talking about the wall.
The wall.
The
No,
paint?
once there's mold on the wall, you have to repaint. You can't keep that. So it doesn't necessarily remove the paint or anything like that, or dissolve it if that's what he's asking. But my strongest recommendation was that if you see mold somewhere that is painted, I would scrape off that paint, treat the area, and then repaint. Because mold will live right there, so underneath.
And Ernetta Reed is asking Andre, please ask him if he has anything that can clean off yellow stain on the fan blades in our church, because of the hurricane, there was some leaking off the roof that has affected the fan blades.
So we do have something for that. We have a product called our Meltweh Pack. It's it's an all-purpose cleaner. It cleans glass. It cleans debris. It can even take off cement. Can take off paint. It's a very powerful product, but it's water-based, so it's not even acid-based. It's water-based, so it's easy to handle as well. It comes in a foam and a paste. If it's on a blade, I would recommend using a paste, because you might have to put a little more elbow grease in it to get it off. But yes, we definitely have a solution for that.
Okay, so for Ernetta Reed and Orlando, who seems to be interested in the Meltweh for his wall, Andre, where can both of them, as well as all the other listeners interested in this product, find you guys?
All right, so we're located 26 Shortwood Road, Kingston 8, and you can call us at 876-9255-700. And we do island-wide delivery through our WhatsApp number, which is 876-213-3982. And of course, everything that we discuss here with the lovely Tana is on YouTube, all the demos. And of course, all those videos on YouTube are also cut up into shorts on TikTok. And so all under the handle, the Contractor Center.
All right. And Andre, is there anything else that you want to add in terms of the Meltweh or the products that you said are coming out soon? Other products that are coming out soon?
I don't want to disclose all of the products that we're coming out with.
No problem. Hold it to your chest until then.
We're reinventing ourselves, and
Yes.
we're just trying to be able to serve our clients better. We take a lot of feedback from our clients, both not only in most on our TikTok pages and our Instagram page in terms of what they want us to do, where they want us to be, and so forth. We're planning some pop-up stores all over the island, whether it be in Montego Bay or in St. Thomas or in Manchester. We have heard the calls. We're going to try and get out there to everybody. We want to be able to serve all of Jamaica physically, but not just, and then, of course, online and with delivery. And we're making that push in 2026 to serve our community better.
And Ernita is asking for the WhatsApp number. You could repeat the
876-213-3982.
Again?
876-213-3982.
And for Josephine asking, what's the name of the product? So Josephine, it's the Meltweh 3000 mold removal. Meltweh 3000 mold removal. And Jean Sellers, good morning, Jean, asking what can take out watermarks from ceilings? If you have any product for that.
Hold on, watermark. If there's a watermark in the ceiling, that means you're generally having moisture from the roof. So what you need to do is probably waterproof the roof. So we would recommend our Fast Steel or Imperfast. Both of those are great waterproofing solutions. Watermark on the ceiling is not the ceiling issue, it's the roof. So we have to address the roof. So that would be my best recommendation to that listener.
Okay, Jean. And Sharon Kong is asking, what about her health when using these products? So we're talking about the Meltweh this morning. So any health concerns in relation to Meltweh?
It's easy to handle. It's a water-based product as well, so there's no issue with that. We do have a number of products in the Meltweh line, right? So we have our concrete remover, which is acid-based. So with the concrete remover, I would say you got glasses and gloves to use that one. We have our tile mark remover, and we have our tile cleaner. So we have a line that will continue to grow, all manufactured here in Jamaica, local product, local resources, and we'll continue to grow the Meltweh line of removal products.
All right. And let's see if there are any more questions before we wrap, Andre. Not seeing any other. So what I'd ask of you, here's a final one. I'll take a final one. Chaz Raystar is asking, what can seal water soaking through the wall?
Depends. So there are two solutions for that. If we're just regularly above ground, we're going to use the original, which is the penetrating water sealer that we had spoken about earlier. If you have an above ground issue, that would be my number one solution for that. So scrape off the paint, apply the original, and then repaint, right? If you're below grade, right, meaning that you built into a hill or it's a basement or something like that, we have a product called our cementatious waterproofing, which is our 560, which you'd have to use to prevent the water and moisture coming through. And that would be a permanent solution. And once you use that, we'd recommend our Ultra Dry as the paint. And so it's our waterproofing paint. Elastomeric is not as strong as the Fast Steel, but it's great for inside. And so I would use those two together to prevent water from coming inside if we're talking about below ground.
All right, so that's your response, Chaz Raystar. Thank you so much, Andre, for coming on this morning and talking about the Meltweh 3000 mold remover, as well as answering the questions from our YouTubers in the chat.
Thank you, Tana. Have a great day.
You too. CEO of the Contractor Center, Andre Hutchinson, in one of my favorite segments, Building Blocks. We take a break and come back with more on NTM.
Building Blocks was brought to you by the Contractor Center, providing solutions to everyday challenges.